The galaxy was in chaos, gripped by the relentless fires of the Clone Wars. Planets burned, armies clashed, and millions perished under the relentless march of the Separatists and the clone armies of the Galactic Republic. But in the shadows of these vast battles, the final, quiet betrayal was taking shape, one that would change the galaxy forever. At the heart of it all stood Anakin Skywalker, the Chosen One, a hero of the Republic and a Jedi Knight. He had been forged by battle and hailed as a savior. Yet, Anakin carried wounds that no victory could heal. His love for Padme Amidala, a love forbidden by the Jedi, and the haunting visions of her death in childbirth gnawed at him. Desperation gripped his heart, blinding him to the truth lurking in the shadows. In the grand chambers of Darth Sidious, the Sith Lord revealed his true identity to Anakin. The cunning politician, once known as Chancellor Palpatine, spun his web of lies and half-truths with masterful precision. He promised power to save Padme, to conquer death itself. Anakin's fear and arrogance, fueled by his growing resentment toward the Jedi, clouded his judgment. Sidious's words pierced Anakin's mind like a blade. The Jedi, he claimed, sought to control him, to stifle his potential. The Sith, in contrast, offered freedom, mastery over destiny. Torn between loyalty and love, Anakin made the fateful choice. He knelt before the Sith Lord and became Darth Vader, servant of the dark side. With Vader's transformation, Sidious unleashed Order 66, a chilling command embedded within the clone troopers' programming. Across the galaxy, Jedi were betrayed by their own soldiers, their once loyal allies turning on them with brutal efficiency. In the Jedi Temple on Coruscant, Vader led the assault. His footsteps echoed through the hallowed halls, his blue lightsaber igniting with a hum that promised death. The younglings, children barely old enough to wield the Force, ran to him for help. They saw the hero Anakin Skywalker, but it was Darth Vader who cut them down without hesitation. The temple became a slaughterhouse, its marble floor slick with blood, and the cries of the dying echoing in the Force. The flames of destruction consumed the symbol of peace and justice, casting long shadows over the cityscape of Coruscant. As the Republic crumbled into the Empire, Vader was sent to eliminate the Separatist leaders on the volcanic planet of Mustafar. He strode into their meeting chamber, his dark presence chilling the air even as lava boiled around them. Without a word, Vader activated his crimson lightsaber. The room erupted into chaos as he slaughtered them all, their pleas for mercy falling on deaf ears. When the last body hit the ground, Vader stood alone, bathed in the fiery glow of the molten rivers outside. But he was not alone for long. Obi-Wan Kenobi, his former master, arrived with Padme. Her desperate attempts to reason with Anakin were met with accusations of betrayal. Consumed by paranoia and rage, Vader turned on her, his Force grip tightening around her throat until she collapsed unconscious. Obi-Wan ignited his lightsaber, his heart heavy with sorrow. The man he had trained, the boy he had loved like a brother, was gone. What remained was a monster. The duel between Obi-Wan and Vader was a dance of fire and fury. Lightsabers clashed with blinding intensity, their movements mirroring the raw, volcanic chaos around them. Each strike carried the weight of years of friendship, now shattered. Vader fought with the ferocity of the dark side, his blows fueled by hatred. But Obi-Wan's precision and experience held firm. Their battle ranged across the molten landscape, perilously close to the rivers of lava. Finally, Obi-Wan gained the high ground. He pleaded with Vader to stop, to see the destruction he had wrought, but Vader's arrogance sealed his fate. With a furious leap, he attacked and Obi-Wan struck. Vader fell, his body landing on the blackened sands. The molten heat licked at his flesh, consuming his legs and leaving him a charred, broken husk. Yet, even as the fire consumed him, his hatred for Obi-Wan burned brighter. Obi-Wan, tears streaming down his face, turned away. He could not bring himself to end the life of the man who had once been his closest friend. He left Vader to his fate, taking Padme with him. Sidious arrived moments later, finding his new apprentice broken but alive. With dark sorcery and twisted technology, he rebuilt Vader, encasing him in black armor and the iconic mask that would strike fear across the galaxy. As the mechanical breath filled the sterile chamber, Darth Vader rose. The galaxy's greatest hero was gone, replaced by a nightmare clad in black. Padme died giving birth to Luke and Leia, her final words lamenting Anakin's fall. The galaxy, now under the iron fist of the Empire, became a place of oppression and despair. But even in the darkest times, a spark of hope remained. The legacy of the Jedi endured, and the seeds of rebellion began to grow. And though Vader had become the enforcer of the Emperor's will, somewhere deep within the machine, the man who was Anakin Skywalker still lingered, waiting for the moment he could rise again.